When you think of an eating disorder, is this what you imagine? Or this? While parts of these stereotypes can sometimes be true, they're only pieces of the puzzle, not the full picture. Eating disorders are very serious mental illnesses. How serious? Eating disorders can affect physical and emotional health and have a negative impact on people's relationships. They can lead to medical conditions that can be deadly. And although this does not happen often, it can occur. And just because someone looks healthy doesn't mean they can't have an eating disorder. People with eating disorders are often very secretive about their condition and go to great lengths to hide their thoughts and behavior around food and exercise. Another common misconception is that eating disorders only occur in young women, when actually men are also affected. And it turns out there isn't just one type of eating disorder. There are actually many. The four main types are anorexia nervosa, binge eating disorder, bulimia nervosa, and avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, or ARFID. So let's take a closer look. People with anorexia nervosa seriously restrict the amount of food and calories they consume. They might also try to get rid of calories by exercising, or purging, or getting rid of food with laxatives or by vomiting. They typically have an intense fear of gaining weight and may believe they're heavier than they are, even if they're dangerously underweight. On the other hand, people with binge eating disorder have episodes where they eat way too much food. They might eat very quickly and keep eating until they're painfully full. While they're binging, they feel out of control, and afterwards, they can feel distressed and guilty. People with binge eating disorder are usually average weight or overweight. People with bulimia nervosa also have binging episodes, but unlike people with binge eating disorder, they follow the binges with purging episodes, like vomiting and using laxatives, or other efforts to avoid gaining weight, like fasting and excessive exercise. People with bulimia nervosa are either average weight or overweight. Most people have food preferences, including some foods they really like and some they avoid. Some people can be really picky. This is normal. But people with avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, or ARFID, have food preferences that are really extreme. Sometimes someone will only eat white foods or limit their diet to only 2 or 3 types of food. The result is people don't get the nutrients they need, which can cause children not to grow as expected and significant weight loss in adults. No one knows exactly what triggers eating disorders, but they are very common. About 30 million Americans say they have struggled with an eating disorder at some point in their lives. Eating disorders can begin at any age, but they most commonly start as early as 12 or 13 years old. Eating disorders often occur together with other mental health issues like depression, social isolation, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, or body dysmorphia, a disorder that makes people obsess over what they see as a flaw in their appearance. Sometimes other mental health conditions precede the start of an eating disorder, and sometimes they develop as a result of one. If left untreated, eating disorders can lead to medical conditions including muscle breakdown, dental problems, bone health problems, and make mental health issues such as anxiety and depression worse. So we need to do all we can to prevent eating disorders from taking hold by recognizing the warning signs and getting people the help they need. Intervention, especially early intervention, can save lives and start to improve people's overall health. So what are these early warning signs? There are many, but the main ones to look out for are comments and behaviors that suggest someone is getting too focused on weight and food. Lots of people diet once in a while, and it's good to reach a healthy weight, but being obsessive about calories and diet can be unhealthy. A few examples are refusing to eat when others are around and being secretive about food, skipping meals, only taking tiny portions, and signs of purging, such as quickly disappearing packages of laxatives, frequent trips to the bathroom during and immediately following meals, and the smell of vomit. Large amounts of food disappearing and empty containers may indicate the person is binging in secret. Big changes in body weight, both up and down, and dressing in lots of layers or baggy clothes to hide their body can also be warning signs. But it's not the same for everyone. Signs of an eating disorder will be expressed in different ways by different people. So what can you do? If you think someone you know is struggling with an eating disorder, the most important thing is to let them know you're worried about them and that you're not judging them for it. Talk to them about your concerns in a caring manner and try not to comment on their body size or self-image. They might deny they have a problem or get angry, but don't take it personally. Just show that you understand this experience is stressful and confusing for them. Encourage them to talk to someone, like a doctor, mental health professional, or someone they trust. Remind them that it is possible to recover from eating disorders, even though the path can be long and challenging, and there might be relapses, but not to get discouraged. In fact, most people who receive professional mental health support get better. With support from family, friends, and professionals, most people can make a full recovery. And the sooner an eating disorder is diagnosed and treatment starts, the better chance there is of a recovery. If you or someone you know is struggling with an eating disorder, you can find help by calling, texting, or visiting NYC Well online. It's free, confidential, and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.